What's up, everyone, and welcome to Karnivorhika. My name is John Gabriel. Today we're going to be talking about the King Sundew, where it comes from, its habitat, basically a general overview. Then I'm going to tell you how I care about mine here at my business. So without further ado, please enjoy this video on the King Sundew. The King Sundew is a remarkable carnivorous plant, often considered the king of the sundews due to its impressive size and unique characteristics. It boasts long, strap-like leaves, sometimes reaching up to 28 inches, covered in reddish, sticky tentacles that glisten with mucilage. These leaves grow in a rosette pattern and can even twist around larger prey like snakes, lizards, birds, and small mammals. Like other sundews, the King Sundew uses a flypaper trap. Insects are lured by the sticky droplets on the tentacles and become ensnared. Uniquely, the leaves of the King Sundew are active flypaper traps, meaning they will bend and curl around captured prey, ensuring maximum contact by digestion. This regal plant is endemic to a very small, restricted area in South Africa, found only in a couple valleys in the Bainskloof Range near Wellington. It thrives in very nutrient-poor, constantly seeping sandy soils, amongst marshy grasses in a fynbos environment at high elevations. These habitats are often maintained by periodic fires. Sadly, the King Sundew is considered one of the most endangered sundew species in the wild. Its populations are small and threatened by habitat loss and illegal collection and poaching. Genetic analysis suggests that it is one of the most ancient living sundew species. While specific details on its reproduction allocation in the wild are less documented, sundews generally reproduce via seeds. The King Sundew seeds are relatively large and heavy and often falling near the mother plant. Vegetative propagation can also occur through root cuttings and cultivation. While considered challenging for beginners, the King Sundew is cultivated by carnivorous plant enthusiasts. It requires well-draining acidic soil, bright indirect sunlight or grow lights, consistent moisture with mineral-free water, and cooler temperatures with nighttime drop. Mine usually coexist with about a 69 to 65 at night. In essence, the King Sundew is a captivating and ancient carnivorous plant with specialized trapping mechanism and a precarious existence in its native habitat. Its impressive size and unique features make it truly stand out in the world of carnivorous plants. So that's a general overview of the King Sundew, and I hope you enjoyed that. How we care for ours here is that every 2 weeks, despite capturing all the mosquitoes and insects that they do get hit with a regimen of Maxi at 300 parts per million, and every 45 days at 600 parts per million, where they don't get anything after that for another 30 days. And then we get back on the regular 300 parts per million schedule every 2 weeks. They do capture a lot of mosquitoes, so we're going to start tapering off, maybe doing it every 3 weeks. They do get the direct sun, but they only get the spectrum. They don't get the actual beaming sun for any extended period of time, maybe an hour or two on the table, and then they go into that isolated area. Leaving them in the full sun in Florida, especially with our UV index, can be detrimental. So if you live in the South where our UV index is very high, try not to leave them in the full sun for an extended period of time. Just allow them to get the spectrum. All they need is indirect light. They don't like to sit in water either, like a traditional sundew. Most sundews, like the Capensis, Intermedia, Rotundiflora, all those like to sit in water. The King Sundew, you can let it sit in water, get nice and moist, and then you can dry it back for about 3 days. It doesn't have to sit in water for an extended period of time. It doesn't like that. It's very susceptible to root rot also. So don't leave it sitting in water. No full spectrum sun if you live in the South. That's a big no-no. Any other questions, you can leave it in the comments. We definitely appreciate you watching Karnivorhika. We definitely appreciate all your support, and thank you so much for watching today.